What's up, everybody? It's Matt. How you guys doing? It's been probably a week since I've done a video. I felt compelled, actually, because I pulled two cards this morning, and I didn't actually get a chance to look at them until later on this evening, which is right now. And they seem to denote a change. They seem to denote something good that's happening. And I say this, and I have a smile on my face, because you and I both know that over the past month and a half, we've gone through some intense shit. We've gone through so many rapid changes to get ready for whatever is coming on. And it seems to have brought up some of the worst parts of ourselves. It seemed to have beat us over the head many, multiple times and left us wondering what's really going on, be it the eclipse, the blood moon, the new moon, the full moon. All of this has been, seems like it's rushing to get us to a place of clarity. And I say clarity because personally for me, this weekend I got a lot of clarity. I got a lot of clarity about my path. I got a lot of clarity about who I am, what I really want to do. And you know, I started the weekend just running away. I started running away because there was a lot of stuff going on in my head that I had to deal with. On top of that, all these shifts that are happening, it really leaves you kind of wondering what is going to come next. This morning, I just kind of felt compelled to pull some cards, and this is what I pulled: Three of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So both of them are emotions. Both of them signal new beginnings and clarity, and they signal a shift in our own being. Whereas before, it felt like we were rushing to get somewhere, like we had to sit in the worst parts of ourselves, that we had to try and figure out who we truly were. From here on out, and maybe whenever you're looking at this video, but from here on out, it's no longer being in our heads. It's no longer we're no longer being forced to sit with the worst parts of ourselves. We're seeming to meet the best parts of ourselves at this point. We're asking or being asked to redefine who we are. We're being asked to redefine how we love. We're being redefined we're being asked to redefine what we really want to accept in our life. So I think if you've been sitting here and going through this with me over the last month and a half of simply just being beaten over the head with a huge stick going, let it go, just let it go, just let it go. If you had a realization this weekend that was just, all right, I need to let it go. That's what all this is about. This is the eternal love and the clarity that you really, really want. Like this, the Three of Cups, celebration. Like, be happy, be in the moment. Understand that what is coming is way better than what you're leaving behind. All this shit that you're leaving on the doorstep and moving to a new location, a new spot, you're getting ready. You're getting ready to feel the best parts of yourself coming through. You're able to shut down your brain for once. You're able to open up your heart, and you're able to feel not just yourself, but you're able to feel everything that is going to come through. And it's going to be the best thing. It's going to feel so immense. It's going to be intense, and the best kind of intense. You know why? Because that's what the universe wants. You went through all this. You went through all this in the past month, all this in the past year, just to get ready for clarity. Step through that door to clarity. Step through that door to understanding. Step through that door to love. Step through that door to self-love and understanding of yourself. And that's what it really is. This, like the 10 of Cups, self-love, divine love, harmony. It's that time. It is the time for you to just shed all of who you were and all of who you thought you were, and just allow new beginnings. Allow this new divine love to shine through. Do the Care Bear stare. Understand that what you went through was not all for naught. Understand that who you are now is way different than who you were starting at the beginning of this year. Everything is new and everything feels new and everything, it's like being a kid again. And for me personally, I feel like a kid, like all these new experiences, all these new things that are coming up again. And it feels like you're being able to greet them for the first time and go, oh, my thinking has shifted. My life has shifted. My heart has shifted. That's what the universe wants. It wanted that profound shift so that you could stop being in your head, so that you could stop living in the what if, and why not, and how to. It wanted this profound shift so you could greet you, the best parts of yourself, the best parts of your inner self, the best parts of your heart, and the best wisdom of your own self. And that's what I think. Like, I just knowing everything that I've been through in the past month and a half and everything that I've been through in the past couple of years, I finally feel like I personally feel like I'm at the sense of the stage of, oh, it's clarity. It's a ton of clarity, a ton of happiness, being in the moment. And that's where it all starts. Opening up your heart to another person, opening up your heart to the universe, and understanding that it will carry you to the next stage. And maybe the past month and a half was the universe just getting you ready and saying, in order for us to carry you, you need to lighten your load. And here is the only way we can get you to lighten your load is to shove all this stuff, throw all this stuff at you to get you to let it go. Because that's really what it was. It was about letting go of everything that was programmed in you from when you were a kid to now. Well, guess what? It's all gone. Everything is better. Everything has turned a corner. Everything is love-based. Everything is heart-based. No longer are you going to be able to sit there and worry about what you don't have. No longer can you worry about what may come or what might not come. At this point, from this point on, you are manifesting the fuck out of your life. And that is what the universe wants. Pure heart, pure heart, pure heart, pure love, pure of intention. And that is the only thing that you really need. Just be pure, be real with yourself, be real with others, and do it from a place of love. Because if you're not doing anything from a place of love, it is not worth doing. And I need to say that. I need to say that because I need to hear it too. If you are not doing anything from a place of pure love, you are not doing it correctly. If you're doing it out of fear, don't do it. If you're doing it out of hatred, don't do it. If you're doing it out of any other feeling besides love, do not do it. Get to a place of love, and that is your starting point. That, my friends, is your starting point. This is your new starting point. This is your new life. And what are you going to do with it? Where are you going to go? How do you want to feel? And how much of it do you want to feel? Bottle that shit up because it needs to resonate not just with you, but it needs to resonate with everybody that you come in contact with. Because at this point, your love will be somebody else's love. And it'll go on down the line. That's really all this is. It is learning to love not just ourselves, but one another. In a world that is so full of shit and hatred and so many divided people, we need to love. We need to love one another. We need to love ourselves, and we need to spread as much of it as humanly possible. And that starts with ourselves. And in order to do that, if you needed to go through a few bumps in the road to learn that I need to love myself, then that's what you need to do. If you had to take a few bumps on the head to just let go of all the insane shit that you've been thinking of, to just understand that it starts with me. It starts right here. Anything in here doesn't resonate, and it will just fuck you up. I'm sorry, I've probably said a little too much, and I preached a lot, but just understand. Everything starts better. Everything starts now. Everything is love. Everything is emotion. Fill up your cups with as much as you can and give it to as many people as you can. Whatever you want to do, you will always be able to do. The universe has your back. I have your back. Everybody else has your back. And if somebody doesn't have your back, let them go. They're not for you. So, what do I say from here? Nothing, besides the fact that I love all of you. And remember that it's time to celebrate. It is definitely time to celebrate. Over the next couple weeks into the new moon, full moon, whatever moon is coming up, celebrate the new life that you have and manifest the greatness that is inside of you. And until then, till next time, friends, I love all of you, and I hope to see you again. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. Love all of you.